Good morning. Good morning. And I'm covered in dog hair. That's okay. That's what happens when you have a black sweater and a dog with white hair. How's it going, guys? Good to see everyone this fine Saturday morning. What's up, Mark? On the other side of the world there, going to sleep. Sweet dreams, my prince. Christopher, what's up, man? Kathleen, hello. Mimo, Paul, Needham, Marco, Drewski, El Cap, Dang Ross, what's up, guys? Benny, what's your comment? What's up, Delta? Member for 2 months. Nice. Oh, yeah. Good to see you, buddy. Donnie, what's up, man? Mr. Bless, what's up, dude? You become kind of a regular. That's pretty awesome, man. Double D, what's up, dude? What's going on, peeps? Found your slip joint and I bought a kayak sheet so I can... What's a kayak sheet? I think you probably meant Kydex sheath. That's cool. Guardian 3, nice. Yeah, I was carrying my Guardian 3 yesterday. And it had been a while, but I really fucking like this thing, man. I love this sheath. This sheath is awesome. It's probably my favorite fixed blade sheath I've ever had. And I haven't had too many, but this thing's awesome. It's just horizontal. So I carry it to the right of my belt buckle. So when I want to draw it, I just hook my pinky right here and bam, you're ready to rock. It's just perfect. Hook your pinky, pull, and grab. It's just yeah, I really like it. I wish the stitching was made a little bit better. It seems like a lot of times when you buy like mass-produced leather stuff, they use thread that's not waxed, and it's thin, and it kind of just doesn't last very long. So I could see myself maybe restitching this at some point. Possibly taking it apart and then using it as a template to make my own. That's actually probably a better idea. Because if I have the template, I could make this even better than it is right now. But yeah, Bradford Guardian 3. Also, this used to be a drop point Guardian 3 that I changed into a sheep's foot. And I like it much more now. I always kind of thought the Bradford Guardian 3s was a little bit long for the handle. They always kind of looked a little weird to me. But now that I shortened it a little bit with the sheep's foot, it looks perfect. This is an N690, which normally I don't like, but this N690 is really good. Like, I don't know, it's really good stuff. The stonewash is really nice on it. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna start carrying it more. 25,000 sub giveaway. Well, damn, that's a lot. What was he giving away? Who is Slicey Dicey? Did he quit YouTube? What's up, man? Too bad the blade's only good for breaking down boxes. I would disagree. Illuminati's channel. Midnight Jack, nice, man. Very premium feel, yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean with like the strength of the pull as opposed to a GEC. They're just stronger. The pull is much stronger. Slicey Dicey scam artist. I've heard that too. I have no idea. Okay, yeah, that's ringing a bell. I think didn't he yeah, he would give away stuff and then not ever send it out or something like that. Gave away a ton of stuff, no one received it though. That's funny. I mean, it's shitty, but Legit Guy, what's up, man? It's not morning for you. Where are you at? Because it's morning for me. Thailand in the house. What's up, Mark? Go to sleep, man. Go to sleep. I saw those. Yeah, they look pretty good, man. They look really fucking good. Casey snapped yesterday, did he really? Couldn't take any more of your friendly ribbing, huh? That's funny. YouTube started suggesting his old videos too. Yeah, I don't think I've watched a single Slicey Dicey video. I wonder if he's still getting paid for his old videos. Probably. Kite surfing. That sounds fun. Never done that. I used to surf a lot. Just regular surfing. I didn't do anything, but I took a shower yesterday and it was fine. So I have a theory that my roommate took a long ass shower right before I got home. I think that's probably what happened. Hey Austin, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Beard oil. I haven't tried any beard oil. Sometimes I have this Burt's Bees beard. It's like almost like waxy stuff that I put in sometimes, and I don't notice a huge difference. It makes your face smell good though. But yeah, I don't know. Should I try some beard oil? Am I missing out? Bacon lard. Bacon lard. That seems it seems like it would make your face break out, wouldn't it? Putting a bunch of grease, bacon grease in there. Condition it in the shower. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just get a little bit softer. Roommates are the worst. Actually, mine are pretty fucking nice. I have good roommates, luckily. I'm kind of like the house manager, so I have the master bedroom, and I get to use the garage for my shop and all that stuff. And I take care of the house maintenance, and pay the utilities and all that stuff. So my room's over here, and theirs are on the other side of the house. So it works out really good. They're really quiet and respectful, and yeah, works great. Duke and Cannon beard balm. Is that the stuff? All right, I'll look it up. I did find out how to screen share. By the way, I did buy a new laptop, and that's another reason why I'm not buying any knives, because it cost a pretty penny. Duke and Cannon beard. Beard goods. Best damn beard and face lotion, beard wash, beard oil. Formulated to soften even the hardest working beards. $30. It's a little pricey, but it looks like it'll last a long time, probably. Yeah, I'm a welder. Well, downhill in Cali. in certain situations, yeah. It just depends on the rod you're using, or a bunch of stuff. But yeah, sometimes. Liner lock Ariane. Nice. That's a good knife. Have you always had roommates? Pretty much. Yeah. When I first moved into this house, I didn't for a couple months while I was looking for roommates. But yeah, ever since I've been in this house, I have. They're just not around much. One of them works nights, so he's here during the day while I'm at work, and then when I get home, he's leaving, which is pretty great. Works out nicely. Spyderco K390 is fucking awesome. Highly, highly recommend. Oh yeah, Stevie's got beard oil too. What has anyone tried that stuff? I don't shave though. I haven't used a razor in maybe like 20 years. Not 20, probably like 10 years. I just don't like it. If I shave, I use an electric shaver. I don't like getting right to the skin. Murray's pomade is like $3. Okay, that's up my alley. Oh, really? I didn't know that it did. In the tube or like separately? Interesting. Yeah, aren't they going out of, or they're stopping making them, I thought, maybe? I heard that somewhere. I don't know if it's true. You'd probably like this Burt's Bees stuff then. It's like it's very waxy. Actually, I'll get it right now. Burt's Bees Beard Balm. It's like a wax. Let's do this. It smells really good. And lasts forever. I've had this for a long time. Mineral oil, I have not tried that. No. I haven't really grown my beard out this long ever. This is the longest it's ever been, I think. And I think I'm going to keep going. Honest Amish. All right. Henna Guys pre-shave oil. The balm and then the oil after. Man, everyone's got their beard protocols. Yeah, I think you'd like it, man. Balm is more for hold. Beard butter is more for moisturizing. Beard butter. For some reason, that sounds disgusting to me. Just the word beard butter. Doody's Cosmetics. Stretch ergos over the Endura. I've always kind of considered getting the Endura or the Indela. I always forget which one's bigger. What's the smaller one? The smaller one is about PM2 size, right? What's up, man? Stopping by while your kids are in swim class. Nice. And I remember being in swim class as a kid. That was fucking fun. Until kids took a shit in the pool. Then it was not fun. I would love to get to a point where I can put a braid in my beard. I've always wanted to do that. What's up, man? Good to see ya. Urban Woodsman. Josh, what's up, dude? Got a Rosie on the way. Shit, man. Nice. Hell yeah. That is a momentous occasion. Beard butter is the midpoint between oil and balm. Okay. In as far as like viscosity goes. Delica isn't comfortable enough, so I want Enduro. Really? I think mine is. I mean, it's it's thin. I think it's really comfortable, for at least for my hands. I fucking love this thing. Warncliffe Delica with the titanium scales and MXG clip. This thing just feels so nice. It feels so nice. Oh, interesting. I was talking to someone in the comments who was watching my video on putting the scales on this, where it didn't work. Like these posts that the screws go into were too long to squeeze this tight, and it was just not functional. Didn't work. I had to grind them down so that it would work. And I thought it was just Flytanium doing something wrong. But I got a comment saying that someone had ordered scales from a different company for the Delica and had the same problem. But it doesn't always happen. So it's really kind of a mystery. And I think my theory is, depending on like the run of Delicas, Spyderco used different size tubes on different ones. And that's why some people it works fine, and some people have the problem where they need to grind them a little shorter. That's the only thing I could think of. So while I don't think it is Flytanium's fault, I think they should at least mention it in the listing on their website when people buy these. Because if somebody's not like mechanically inclined, when they saw that it didn't work, they would probably just be like, it doesn't work, I'm sending them back, Next one is an Arius. Nice. Make your own cutting board conditioner with a combo of beeswax, carnauba wax, and food grade mineral oil. Yeah, sounds like it worked for a beard. You're out knife shopping with the kids? Damn, dude, that's a good ass Saturday. Right on, man. Good to see you. Tonto PM2. Yeah, those are kind of rare, aren't they? I know which retailer had those as an exclusive. I forget who it was. But it's not like you could just go buy one. You know, Spyderco doesn't make those regularly. Always look stoned. Actually, I'm not. I don't really smoke weed because it's just my natural face. Trap Arithmetics for a buddy, and his lanyard tube was fused to the liner. Yeah, those lanyard tubes are a bitch. On my PM2, when I first changed the scales out for the first time, a long time ago, I didn't know that was a thing, and I had to literally break the G10 scales off. It was so frustrating. Black Mirror and S90V. What is the Black Mirror? Is that the Max Ace? I think it is the Max Ace. I have handled it. It seemed like for the money, it was pretty good. I ended up selling mine. The action was kind of gritty. You guys know that feeling where it feels like the D10 ball is like riding on like milling marks? That's kind of what it felt like. And I even took it apart and like shined up the detent path, polished it, and it was still not great. So it's a knife with expensive materials that's cheap, so they have to cut corners somewhere, and you can feel that. Most expensive knife everyone would EDC. I carry my Rosie. That's the most expensive knife I carry. I mean, it's the most expensive knife I have. And I don't carry it at work, but pretty much every weekend that's in my pocket. It's just, I love it. So I don't want to carry it at work. So if I'm not at work, it's in my pocket. Don't see yourself carrying the null, the null knife voodoo. Yeah, that's such a cool knife, though. I would have. See, my thing is, I get a knife and it's so good that I can't not carry it. I just want to use it. I really don't have any knives I just don't use. Period. I don't carry this knife very much. My OG Mini Tempest. I don't carry this hardly at all. So this would probably be the closest thing I have to a Save Queen, but I do carry it occasionally. Micro Jimbo. Yeah, I thought about it, but it's pretty close to the little native Warncliffe, so I figured I don't really need it. I already have this. Black Mirror TS 376. What's the 376 again? Do I have it? That's 377. Oh yeah, this one. I think I like the Tucson better. It's felt more quality. No grit on yours? Interesting. Maybe I got a bad one. Not spending 500 on a knife just to scratch the shit out of it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They're your knives. You can do whatever the hell you want with them. Yeah, I'm more with you. I like scratching knives too. I just think the wear starts to make it look better. Like my gunslinger, it's not going to focus, but the titanium's starting to get a little banged up, and the corners are looking kind of rubbed raw almost now. and it just looks good to me. I love it. This is honestly, this gunslinger, I think I've been carrying it a lot. I've been carrying this consistently a lot. I really like it. Most expensive you carry is 15V Shaman with Mexican Blanket Micarta 420. Yeah, that's a good user. That's a beautiful knife, by the way. I think you've sent me a picture of that a while back. Native 5, yeah. That's one of the best knives ever. Shaman, there's another Shaman. Iliama and Gungnir. And you carry all of them. Nice. Nice. One a gunslinger. Yeah. It's really good, man. It's really good. I need to do my full review of it. But the only nitpick I have is the lock bar access is not great. It's good enough. I never, go to disengage and I can't. So it's not really a problem, but it could be better for sure. And that's really my only nitpick, man. Seriously. When I first got it, occasionally, if I front flipped it really hard, it would lock up and then bounce back a little bit like this. So I would flick it, bink, and it would bink, and then come back like this once in a while. So I took it apart and I bent in the lock bar slightly, and it fixed it. It's never done it since. It's the same pattern, but the sharpshooter is a little bit smaller and a slip joint. Yeah. What steel is the biggest quality on Shamans? Probably 15V, which is the one I have. That might be one of the best Shamans. Do they make a Maximet Shaman? If they do, that would be a really good one too, but I don't know if they do. Clip's kind of soft, been up pretty easy. Yeah, it might. It is pretty thin. It works well though. Mine hasn't bent out yet. Yeah, I mean, I guess the clip could be a little. I guess I wish the clip was a little bit beefier. Now that I think about it, but I hadn't thought about it until you said something. Love the action on your gunslinger. Yeah, it's really freaking good. There's LMAX and 204P Shamans. Yeah, an LMAX would be pretty sweet. I think I'd still rather have the 15V. The 15V is my ultimate Shaman. If I could have any Shaman, it would be this one. And I was noticing the other day, I've been using this for food prep more often, and it's starting to look nice. The blade is starting to get some patina on it. Nothing crazy, but it's definitely. It's not going to show it. It's definitely looking very nice. This is a great food prep knife. You get a lot of edge. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. XM18 skinny slasher is a great ADC knife. I've always wanted to try a hinderer, a skinny hinderer. I've never even held one, so I don't know how skinny they are. Is the blade stock thinner too on those? Looking into getting a GEC, 47, 86, or 71. The 47 is one of my favorite slip joints ever. That's the Viper. The 71 is a great all-around knife. That's the Sodbuster pattern. The 86, is that this one? Is that my Yellow Rose, I think? Yeah, that's this pattern. This is a really good all-around, just kind of great pattern too. So those are all great. I guess it comes down to blade shape. Do you want a Warrenclyffe or a spear point? Or a drop point, I guess, would be the 71 with more belly. But I don't have the 71, but I will soon. Actually, I just recently found one for cheap. But here's the 47 and 86. They're about the same size lengthwise. The walk and talk is a bit stiffer on my 86 than my 47, but they're both great. You know, the walk and talk on the 71 is nice. It's one of my favorite slip joints, the 70 or the 47, I mean. Go for the 15 Barlow for first GDC if I did it all over again. 15 Barlow. I have a 15. I got my 15 sheepsfoot in. That's a 15, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just got this in yesterday. It's really nice. It's got saw cut rich light handles, which I've never seen on a traditional before. It really just looks like bone. But it's it's a pretty small knife. It's a great, just like slip in your pocket, lightweight. The pull is on the lighter side, but it's still nice and poppy. Here, I'll hold it up with the Viper so you can see the size. So it's not tiny, but it's definitely smaller. I believe it's like isn't it like a boy's knife kind of thing where it's just a little smaller, but great blade shape, really thin behind the edge. As usual, I'm gonna have to sharpen it because GEC doesn't do very good edges, but I really like it. Starting to slowly grow my GEC collection. Cyborgs. Is that a Jack Wolf cyborg? I can't remember which one that is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love this pattern. I don't think I would buy one. I think if I was ever to get another Jack Wolf, it would probably be the Little Bro Jack. I like that. I like that one. This one's got a funky, I mean, the blade shape's kind of similar to the Gunslinger, but the handle's just kind of odd looking to me. It's look like closed. Yeah, that should be pinchable. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's nice. It's just the pattern's not really my jam. Talk to Ben about it. That's how I learned the bolsters and skills are ground together, which makes it very nice, slightly different. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the 14 is the okay. Gotcha. Rich light is antimicrobial. That's cool. Yeah, I like rich light. Uh, 14 and 15 are boys' knife patterns. Well, we don't have a clear answer. We have multiple answers. Odd looking if it melts in your hand. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Maybe if I tried one, I'd love it. Anyone have a mini FSDI? I don't. But I think by the end of the year, I would like to have a mini FSD. I think that would be one of my goals for the year. Cubitidius. Nice. In Ultim. The poor man's Arius. Does look pretty similar. I haven't handled it, but I really want to. That is such a cool looking knife, man. I would love one of those things. Let me pull it up. It's such a cool looking knife. I really, really dig it. Let's see. It's unique. It's something, it's a kind of design we don't see as much or at all. I love how it's like a full inlay. That is an inlay, though. That's not a scale. That is actually an inlay. It's just very large and goes almost all the way to the edges. Hand rubbed satin. Just so kind of like sterile looking. But man, it looks sick. So cool. Look at that cover plate. It comes with a lefty clip as well right there. Sharpening choil looks good too. I dig it. I would love to try one. If anyone has one, please let me try it. Yeah, still happening. And we've opened it up to allow 2 spots each if anyone wants a second spot. We had a good amount of people hit me up. So let's see where we're at. We're up to 30 people now. So we're at $600. I'd like to get to 800. I think 800. Originally, we were going for 1,000, but it's just taking so long. I think we can get an Arius for 800. So we're close. We're getting there. If anyone wants in, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram or email. Send me 20 or 40 bucks if you want 1 or 2 spots, and we'll get you in. I did see that. Yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. And this, yeah, sounds like you don't like hawkbills. I think it looks cool. I don't really. The only hawkbill I own is my little Kershaw launch. What is it? 10, I think 12. This is good. I like it a lot. It's like a little Talon for opening stuff up. But on a full-size knife, I don't think I would really enjoy it. Mostly just because the upkeep. Yeah, I know you can strap and sharpen a hawkbill, but you have to have another strap, a skinnier strap that works for it. You gotta have skinnier stones. It's just kind of a hassle. Oh yeah, you're right. I do have one. Yeah, I do. Rough Rider. I think, what is this pattern called? I'm trying to remember. It's not a harvester. Maybe it's just a hawkbill. I can't remember. I thought it had a different name maybe in this form. Because this is kind of a, I mean, it's got a recurved edge, but it's sort of a different shape, you know, than this. It's got a, you know, it's more of a hump. Bud sampler. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that is what it's called. This was my package opener for a long time, but you know, it's a Rough Rider. It doesn't have great steel, and it got dull so quick. Yeah, that would be a good carpet cutter. FSD brown lock suffers from slight blade lock. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Do you have to really muscle it to get it to move, or is it like? The baby banter Warncliffe, or the banter? Is there a banter Warncliffe, or are you talking about the baby? Yeah, it looks cool. Okay. Yeah. Send it over. I'll put your name in again. What's up, Louie? Good to see you, my dude. Concept KTC3. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think I've seen this. Definitely a hawkbill. That is faux show. And a dual grind. So yeah, that's going to be kind of a bitch to sharpen. 2 fullers. Interesting. That's pretty wild, man. That is wild. Supposed to last till Thursday. They probably will. They probably will. American Blade Works. You got one, huh? Why is it weeks awaiting? What's the deal with those? You sold yours because of that? That's interesting. I'll have to ask a couple other people that have theirs and see if they've noticed it. That could be a deal breaker. What's up, Byron? How you doing, buddy? So Jason sent me a couple knives. I still need to do videos on them. But I want to talk about this real quick. The Cold Steel Engage with their, what do they call this lock? Is it the recoil lock? I don't know. But it's sort of like the shark lock where you pull down this tab back here. I think this is a horribly designed knife. The lock I think is pretty good though. I like the lock. It's a little harder to, oh, the Atlas lock. Thank you. The Atlas lock, I like it, but the fact that it's more down here as opposed to up here makes it a little awkward to use. You almost have to like shift your hand down. You know, you're holding the knife, you want to close it. It's way down here, so you kind of have to move your hand to get it. But aside from that, I think this is a horribly designed knife. And it's all because of this thing. Why is that there? Well, it's to cover this up. And it's, even though it's covering it up, the tang is still poking out a bit right there, even though it's there. So imagine if that wasn't there, there would just be this huge 90-degree angle right here. So I know why they put it there, but I wish it wasn't. And I wish they, I wish, if they had designed it differently to where it didn't have to be there to cover that part of the blade up, I think this would be a much better knife. It just looks weird. Doesn't it look weird? It's not just me, right? It looks like really weird. Like if I cover this up, that's a much better looking knife. Much better. That's my thoughts. The lock's pretty smooth though. Yeah, usually when there's like a parrot thing like this, usually it's to block the flipper, yeah. Can you mod that? Not really, because it looks like the stop pin engages right down in there. Right there, so you can't really take any of that away. You could grind away this part of the handle. You could take that away. That's not affecting anything. But then you're going to have this really weird big part of the tang here poking out, which it would look weird closed, but I guess open it would be better. I don't know. The anti-finger choil. Yeah, that's kind of the opposite of a finger choil. You got the best two-factor without pre-ordering. Usually has a few extras. Is he going to? I know people are getting their batch 3s, right? People have got theirs already. They're starting to go out. Okay, let me look. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. PayPal. Activity. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'm putting your name in again right now. And you are the 31st person. By the way, if you buy two tickets or spots, I'm not putting your name next to your old name. Everything is going in the order that I received them. So if somebody buys 2 in a row, someone gives me $40 for 2, I will put their name sequentially. But if you bought one earlier and you get another one now, it's just going in the order I receive them. I think that's the best way to keep it, random. Cool. Yeah, I will say one thing. I was expecting this thing to be really thick and not slicey, because that's how most cold steels are. But I was surprised how thin it was. The blade stock's actually thin. Not thin for cold steel, just thin in general. I think this is going to be a pretty good cutter. So that was cool to see that they actually made like a pretty thin, slicey knife. I was not expecting it. I use a Yeti. It's good. It's a blue Yeti, yeah. It's good, and you can also use, if you record on your phone, all you need is this thing right here. This plugs into your phone, and then you plug a power cable and your USB mic into here, and you can use your nice expensive mic when you film with your phone. That's how I do my reviews. Pretty cool. And I have it on this sweet stand or arm, I guess. So you could put it anywhere and it just stays. Pretty nice. It just clamps on the side of your desk. Oh, we're getting another spot taken. John Andrews. Okay. 32. John Andrews. Who's going to be 33. Right on, Mike. Have a good day, buddy. I think we're going to end here pretty soon, too. Wait, oh, you got a McNeese coming? Sweet. Congratulations, bud. I think you will like it. Really? I wonder how it failed. It must have been like impact stuff because in the Cold Steel video they hung like something crazy like 500 pounds off of the knife and it was fine. So it must have been more of like a quick impact kind of thing. Just about gargoyle time. Yep. That's what happens when you have some coffee. You record with your phone. Yeah, get one of these then. It's called, I forget what it's called. Just type in, USB mic to phone adapter. If you have an iPhone, I would recommend getting the Apple branded one. I did a lot of research and they have third-party ones, but people always said they broke really fast. So I would get the Apple one. It's a little more expensive, but it seems to be worth it. I've had mine for a long time. Oh, you have a Galaxy? Okay. You're going to get another entry too? All right. Right on, man. Yep, I see it right there. Byron. Let's put your name in. Byron. There you go. Number 33, baby. All right, let's call it a morning. Yeah, that's it. What do we got going? Let's see. Members only video coming out tomorrow. I wonder what I will do for that. I don't have any big projects. I need to start making slips for the nip slip. So I'll probably do that to this weekend. I don't know if I'll film it for the video or not, the members video. Maybe we'll do something different. I don't know. It'll be something cool. If you don't know, all the members get a members only video that comes out every Sunday. And it's not like regular channel stuff. It's like, it's other stuff. It's other fun stuff that we do. Well, hey, that might be a good one. Figuring out how the fuck I'm going to make your your bifold wallet. I've got some ideas. I think it's going to work. But we'll see. That's it. That is it. Oh yeah. If you are a member, a regular, like a recurring monthly member, not just gifted one, hit me up and I'll add you to the members group chat on Instagram. If you pay monthly for the membership, let me know. I'll put you in there. It's pretty fun. It's a good group of dudes. Just hang out and chat. $740. Let's see. Did you have one already? I don't think you did. Let me look, Jeff. What's it? No, you didn't. Okay, you're good. Jeff Holton. And another Jeff Holton. All right, we're up to 35, folks. Slowly but surely, we will have an Arius. We will. We shall. Video on strapping? Yeah, I can do that. I did a little bit of strapping in my my recent Hapstone sharpening video. If you wanna go to the end of that, you can see. But I don't really talk about it. It's just quick. Don't do Instagram. Yeah. Well, you're missing out on the group chat then. Oh well. 6-month member, dang Ross. Are you in the members chat? I forget. All right, let's end it. I love you guys very, very much. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon.